Both teams having lost their early match to the West Indies. So here's his first ball. A good one too. Tharanga searching for it, gets a fortuitous run. Chopped away, really well timed, and goes for four. Skids along the, well, I would say probably skiddy outfield because of a little bit of moisture. Oh, that's fantastic. He really hit it beautifully. Got on top of it, timed it, placed it. 4 runs from the time he left the bat.
He's particularly strong in that area. Just waits. He's always trying to make room for himself outside the off stump, and he connects it so beautifully. Just cracked it. It's like a whiplash.
You get an opportunity, you got to pounce on it. Slow outfield. Upul Tharanga gets enough.
That'll be through. No stopping that one. Picked his spot nicely, Tharanga. Executed well.
He's really good at this shot. He just waits for this. This is one of his strengths. Too much room on that occasion. Even though when the ball is coming into him, it's slow off the bounce. So much room. But to his credit, he played it late to find that gap in third.
Fine shot. Found the gap between short third man and backward point, and there wasn't much of a gap, and he found it. So Tharanga ends the over with a boundary, 98-99 without loss after 21.
Boundary of the last ball of the previous over went in the direction of Ishant Sharma. It speaks to the excellence so far of Jayawardene and now Tharanga, who's brought up his 50 as well in his second innings on returning to the Sri Lankan lineup. 29th in ODI cricket, in addition to 1200.
Loves it there. Outside the off stump, Upul Tharanga does not miss out.
He's been around for a while, so these are not going to get away. Wide half volley. Bang. Beautiful timing. Just threw his hands at it. Not concerned about getting that front foot anywhere near the line. Just threw his hands through it. And away it went.
Goes down the ground. This is brilliant batting from Upul Tharanga. Fielder came into the circle. Ashwin did pause though, but did not put him off. So 9 runs off 4 balls. Good start to the power play for Sri Lanka.
This is good cricket. Just went as straight as possible with him.
Yeah, that's the area that I think that I mentioned that I think he'd be aiming for, simply because there's a long off, but there's no one at long on. I mentioned that it was tough because you're going against the turn, and he didn't middle it, but he hit it well enough.
This is a very tough shot. Really very difficult. Just take a look. He's played it against the turn. It's what Bishop was saying. Not the easiest shot, and especially to mid-on. You might have a slog sweep, which you have a greater percentage in success, but straight over mid-on. So
should be out. It is out. Oh, dropped it. Well, he had it for such a long time, almost in the fingertips really, and never had control of it, and in the very last moment on hitting the ground it eluded his grasp. 204 without loss. a short fine leg. It is just clipped away for 4, and it takes Tharanga to 99.
Really not clever at all. That's just the area that he didn't need to bowl, especially with Tharanga on 95. This is a just easy put away for him. Takes him to 99, and you wanted him to struggle to get there. The longer he stayed there, the better for India, and this was pretty thoughtless. You've also got to be thinking very hard where you want to be bowling it.
$100 for Upul Tharanga. Only his second innings back for Sri Lanka after he was left out of the team, and this is certainly a more commanding knock from him.
13th ODI 100 for Tharanga, so he's been prolific.
Well, he's showing his entire range now. This is pretty classical stuff now from Tharanga, finding the gap and managing to eke out boundaries at will. Will it be taken? Ishant Sharma can't do anything about it. It's another massive strike, this time from Upul Tharanga. It's a 6.
Raises the 300. Banged away down to the boundary. Another 4 for Tharanga.
Wrong length from Ishant Sharma. Can't bowl shot of good length from a man who's settled, who's looking to attack you. An easy shot over mid-wicket for Upul Tharanga. What a knock it's turning out to be now. Knocking out India out of this game.
Another piece of misfielding. Indians really sloppy here. What should have been 1 turned into 2. 150 for Upul Tharanga for exactly 150 balls. Now where's that gone? It's gone for 6. My goodness, no. That's remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. How you could get it over there for 6, well, I suppose he's been there that long that he can do it.
Well, it's an amazing shot. Have a look at him go. Square to a low full toss for 6. It's a flat 1 over point. Just showing his natural talent and ability now, Upul Tharanga. Unbelievable shot. Unbelievable batting from Upul Tharanga. He's played some magic shots, and well, we just got to be out there to admire what we are seeing here. Full toss, high full toss, not an easy ball to hit for a 6, and it went a mile.
Last ball. Might as well come for a second. And they do. There's an appeal for a run out. All depends whether they reach 350 or 349 as to whether this is out or not.
I think he's fine. Stretched himself back into the crease, and Upul Tharanga should be given or shown a green light. Is he on his bike or is he not out? Cycle pe aur agarbatti. Third umpire's decision, and it's a not out, and it's a good one.
Sri Lanka, what a wonderful total. 348 for 1, that's right, just the 1 wicket to go, and that was Mahela Jayawardene for 107 of 112. 44 not out, Angelo Matthews, the skipper, but look at that, 174 from 159 deliveries. Upul Tharanga, quite an extraordinary innings.